Holy cow. That was crazy. Well, I fixed the camera angle. What up, what up, what up? Alright, just started a fresh poll. Make sure you check your points. About to get back to work. My gimbal was spazzing out. Like spazzing out. What's up, Mr. Terps? Alright. Let's check my view now. Could definitely be lifted up a bit. A little bit more. Alright, let's make a ball cap. Another one. We already did one, we were about to do number two, and then the gimbal started spazzing out. And then after this, for pipe puffing, I gotta make a Carta and peak topper and some caps. Probably. But shoot, seems to work pretty well, man. was focusing on that bottom part because ultimately that's what's going to be making contact with the top of the crucible, so that's what needs to gyrate, you know? Damn. Alright, I'm not going to go back to that because when I popped the hole, like little bits of really thin glass like came out and attached itself loosely to the outside of that ball cap. So I don't want to melt that in and make it look really messy, especially since I already popped the hole. So what I'm going to do is just let that be cool, and I'm going to try to wipe that off. And then I'll go back and try to polish that hole. And if it looks a little sloppy and the function is stellar, then this could be a freebie. Make sure you enter the poll on the page. Make sure you hit that subscribe. Make sure you start earning loyalty points. What's up, everybody? How y'all doing today? Having a good time? Smash that emoji. Smash some emojis for me. Smash that like. Subscribe. It's gonna be fine. Nope. In the oven. All right. Let's do another one. And then let's move on to the peak or Carta top. I think it was the Carta top. I think you wanted transparent purple. Man, it is so cold. I think you wanted transparent purple for the Carta Sport to see how well it goes with the lilac. And then a light blue for the peak. So cold. Hey, Tragic Magic, what up, mighty guy? What up, dude? Hell yeah. At least we're getting there, you know? Good stuff, good stuff. Alright. Alright, tear away and pop that hole and get ready to make the next ball cap. Tasted something foul on the end of this tip. Ugh. So freaking cold. All right. Now I feel like it's probably bumping against stuff for you. Ah. If you can explain to people what's going on in the comments section, that would be dope. Appreciate y'all tapping in. Monday is the next giveaway. 500 loyalty points for a ticket. Come on now, smash a button if you've never seen this before. Smash a button if you think this is dope. Let me know if you love me, let me know if you hate me. Come on now. And if you're wondering, like, hey, why did that not happen this time, but it happened the other time? And the answer is because of where I had my torch, like the angle on the ball. And also how fast and how hard I puffed when I was popping that hole. All right, who can tell people what I'm about to do now before I say what I'm about to pick? What am I doing right now? Whew. Can you describe to people in the comment section? What up? What up, PJ? What up, Ken? What I'm doing, or about to do, is pick the nipple. Smash some emojis for me. Drop a comment in the comment section so the loyalty bot can start tracking your time. Come on now. If you haven't hit the like or subscribe or any of that stuff, come on now. Help me monetize this page. Join the family where I'm going to start doing live streams where you're not going to have to hear me saying stuff like this. Just going to be us kicking it. Do some special members only giveaways. I'm just trying to wait till a couple more people tap into it. I mean, Jesse's a member and he won the last giveaway anyway, so it's still Gucci, it's still cool. Okay. Ball cat finished. Can I make another thing with this tube? Probably. Do I want to? Absolutely not. Because I'm cold. And I want to put on a bigger flame. Before I do, let me show you my ball. Let me show you my balls. I am super cold. Super, super cold. Is the light on? Have a light on now? It's gonna be silky smooth gyration on the top of that crucible. I'm telling y'all now. Alright, let me put this in the oven. You know, like a gross thing you don't really think about? It's so cold, it's like your nose runs a little bit. And when you're blowing glass, you can't breathe in through your mouth while you're working on something. You don't want to be breathing in the air and all of that stuff, you know what I mean? So you breathe in through your nose and like you breathe out through your nose because you also don't want to be puffing into whatever you're working on. Have frickin' snot flying everywhere, you know, if you have to blow, if you need to breathe too hard, I guess. Yo, Pipe Puffin', if you're here, you can live stream me making this top for you. And for all of the potential stores in Canada, you know, you could be like, yo, this is made by the guy. Though full disclosure, I am trying to work with an import company right now to start making some of my products for me so I could get out of doing some of this like production scale manufacturing myself, start getting into more, you know, start focusing more on concepts again, doing more artistic things, and kind of like, all right, I'll come up with the idea, I'll do the proof of concept, and then I'll work on getting it produced if like the sales translate, you know what I mean? So that's a goal. In addition to doing this monetization thing, you know? But while I'm making stuff, you could be like, yo, check out this ish live. Like, that ish is popping, yo. Kid is too legit to quit, yo. Alright. I am gonna use some Lathe tape. When it comes to things like toppers, like 12 millimeter to something much bigger on the side, especially because my lathe doesn't spin the straightest, I don't want this to crack. Like the teeth on my chucks are also like stupid cold. Like this is cold right now. Better viewing. Like the closer I get to this side, the better, like the more you see. But it's also like about making the piece, not about y'all watching. It's like a lot about y'all watching, but like I got stuff I gotta make, y'all. All right, Pipe Puffin', if you're here. Let's get this Bunsen going, warm this up. All right, let there be light. Hey, Matt, appreciate that, dog. My man, Ken, my man. I don't know. I do not know. Oh, no, I am monetized, but the money is garbage. I think I have like 30,000 hours of views with like maybe like 8 million views, all from live streams, and I think it amounted to like $20-something from ads. What up, Bobby? Yo, everybody say what up to Bobby. Bobby is the top tier the top tier member right now. Bobby's been with me for a minute now. From Instagram to YouTube, showing love. Show Bobby some love. Say what up to Bobby. become friends with Bobby. Say, was the Bobby? That's right, Ken. We're here to become family, y'all. Here to kick it. Hoping my dad gets some music in the Super Bowl tomorrow. Are y'all watching the Super Bowl? And yes, I am letting this warm up for a little bit. So drop a comment in the comment section. Relax. The longer you stay in the stream, the more loyalty points you make anyway. So it's not like it's not for nothing. But yeah, dog, YouTube monetization. Besides the homies, you know, throwing them super chats, and I just started doing the member subscription thing. So like, if you become a member, that's like valuable. That could be valuable. But ad revenue from live streams, doing vertical live streams, is garbage. And it's probably because it's kind of like the shorts. I think it's more like shorts, you know, how it pops up on the page. So most people are only in it for like less than 20 seconds. So I think most people probably don't even see ads for ad revenue. And that's one of the ideas behind doing the loyalty points, because it's free. You could just like create a new tab or walk away if you're on your computer or whatever. And then every 10 minutes you collect points to do these giveaways, and I potentially get some ad revenue. And we got the views, Bobby, you know, Ken. What up, Jose? What up, Renato? What up, Michael? Appreciate that, homie. But it would be nice to make money with the skill, you know what I'm saying? It would be nice to make some real money with the skill. How's everybody doing today? What's up, everybody? Make sure you subscribe. Be dope if you become a member. Welcome to the family. Let's get these members up so we can start doing members-only giveaways. Like, I would love to be able to do doper stuff. Give away doper stuff. Make doper stuff to give away in the streams, not even, like, sell it. What up, everybody? Turns out the propane is a little light. I wonder if we have enough propane to do this. And I couldn't get Cinch to deliver today, so I might have to actually take a trip out to Food Lion. God forbid. What up, what up, what up? Yo, Michael, bro. Dude. Yo, everybody say thank you to Michael. What up, Michael? How you doing, dog? I hope the good luck in your endeavors means you're dipping. What up, everybody? Dude, I appreciate you, dog. I swear this to you. I will put it to good use, my friend. Alright, I am picking away the ends right now where I just closed it. So that was saw cut. This tube was like saw cut in half, right? So when you saw cut something, it's like the edges are, even if you flame polish it, you could have like these white marks you can't get rid of without like actually like polishing it. and I do not have a lapidary, so like that's a tool to save up for. You know what I mean? That's one of the things I can save up for. All right, I picked that away though. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put my rubber stopper in the end, and after I thicken it up, and watch this flat turn to round. You ready? Boom. That's what I'm talking about. Hit that, smack that, and pulling this out. All right. So now it's like evenly pushed out, rounded tip. I prefer that than like a perfectly squared off. I think it looks a little funny, perfectly squared off. Yo, what up, Michael? What up, Michael? Are you still here, dog? Is it Baber or is it Bobber? Michael Bobber? Michael Baber? What up, dude? What up, Hassan? What up, Gina? What up, Daryl? Dude, I think I'll make an opal cap in one of the next streams, and we'll do a giveaway for one of the opal caps. What do y'all think? Should I do a giveaway for an opal lock, an opal liftoff cap? Hey, hey. All right, man, I want to like rage the Bunsen on this, but I feel like we're low on propane. Actually, so I have a grill outside, the barbecue grill, and I know that's a fresh tank of propane. However, the entire deck is like one giant sheet of ice. So is it really worth it? Probably. The answer is like probably, definitely yes. Do I feel like doing that though? Definitely no. Also a definite, I definitely do not feel like doing that. Filled up the bird feeder though the other day. Got some like, I don't know if you're bird, I'm not like a bird person. I guess I am a bird person now. Has some like cardinals and blue jays and some like really beautiful birds. Got the house, left the bird feeder for us. Yeah, it reeks of propane. This is definitely like pretty much tapped. When it stinks of propane, that's how you know it's tapped. Ooh, all right. I think we're done for now. I gotta get a fresh tank. Make sure you subscribe so you can come back later. I'll probably wind up, because tomorrow's the Super Bowl, I'll probably wind up coming back a bit later today or later tonight to live stream. There's 300 of y'all. Subscribe real quick. I'm gonna be doing giveaway, the next giveaway Monday, maybe even tomorrow, if enough people are signed in. I know it's the Super Bowl, but I do have to replace this tank. Check it out. I know you've seen it on empty before, but now it really is on empty. And the reason why it stunk is because there's not enough pressure to really push it out. And that's why it started stinking like crazy. So this is my glass lathe, everybody. This is like, go through my setup. This is what I'm excited for. This is the next project we're gonna be working on, ABR imagery. Check out the link in my bio. Got me some sick color rods to do blowouts with, some UV react, like, dude. And I'm gonna be doing a lot of giveaways for the stuff that I make with these. So make sure you subscribe and tap in tomorrow and Monday, every day. Start earning your loyalty points, become a member, you know, get free loyalty points every month. I don't know if you've seen my setup before. Got the lathe over here, propane tank, oven in the tent. We got my 3D printer, my oxygen concentrator tank. Looks like I'm gonna have to fill it up soon. When it gets between 6 and 7 PSI, it automatically turns on as long as I have the switch turned on. So, dope. I'm really excited to get a jump on these. But I wanted to finish the online stuff first. I wanted to finish what was going on for pipe puffing first. Dude, hell yeah. I agree, man. It's very validating. I mean, there's a lot of doing your own thing, you know, it's very hard and very rewarding. It like destroys you, but is also the most validating thing like ever. Not for everybody. So when it goes between 6 and 7, that's when it automatically kicks on. And then when it kicks on, the concentrators turn on and they start filling up the tank, which I tap with my oxygen. Oxygen goes through my adapters. Green is oxygen, red is propane. You want to watch me bleed my tank real quick? All right. Turn it off. Right? We're gonna go, could have done that when we were over here. Gonna turn this off. First thing we do is bleed the oxygen. I don't know if you heard the pop earlier, but that was from the, so propane, oxygen, 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 oxygen. Oxygen first. Oxygen first. Next up is the propane. I gotta get the propane out of every single one of the lines. So I gotta get the propane out of the line for my main torch, for my Bunsen, and for my hand torch. Let's get these over here. Let's get that over here. Let's get smash a thumb real quick. Come on now. There's 200 something of y'all. Smash an emoji. Double, triple tap that screen. Tap it a bunch of times. Subscribe to my page so you can come back for the giveaways. Come on now, y'all. See, do we got any left? Nope, because that's how little there is. That's my GTT Mirage. My Bunsen. My National. See, the line is still being bled. That's why I just light it and you just walk away and let it do its thing. Let's see if this one, like, it's still open, so let's see. Nope. All right. So everybody, appreciate y'all tapping in today. Make sure you come back later on tonight. Hit the subscribe.